yo, safe. Alright, go and get your Sid comments and shit all the way. Volcano face. Chaplik bugger. Whatever the hell you want to call me. Because today, I'm going to be a YouTube commentator. Notice how I keep looking at myself instead of you guys? Isn't that funny? So since today I'm going to be a commentary YouTuber, I'm going to go through all the steps of, you know, the basic necessities, I guess. As you can see, I started step 1 with my backdrop. I got this lovely, nice green screen from
Blockbuster.
I'm sure you've all been there. I picked this bad boy up for $199.99.78. I know, it was a steal. Cheapest green screen on the market right now. Second of all, I'm gonna need to apply this filter, transition. Let's go, epic. Since I have this filter now, I no longer look like the dung eater straight out of Elden Ring. And one big thing I'm sure you guys have noticed is, look.
Microphone.
This is my first time actually using it. I tried using it in the past, I guess technically 3 videos, but I don't know. And finally, the main thing is the commentary. What we're going to be looking at today is one of my recently favorite shows that my girlfriend actually showed me. It's a little show from HGTV called Tiny House Hunters. So basically, I'm sure we've all seen the normal house hunters, right? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot. But if it's anything like Tiny House Hunters, they get to look at 3 houses, and they get to decide which one do we want as a family, and they move into that. So it's basically that,
but tiny.
So yeah, it's basically just 3 people looking at houses that are small and being like, oh, this one sucks the least out of the 3, so we're gonna go with this one. But usually no, that's usually not how it goes. In my opinion, they usually pick the dumbest house they could possibly acquire. But yeah, like I said recently, I actually just finished all 3 seasons with my girlfriend. We watched it in the span of I think it was 2 to 3 weeks. We watched all of them, and for the most part, I mean, people were pretty I guess joyous in the show. They would give nice commentary, I guess. But there's one thing that would always piss me off. And that was that whenever they would walk in the house, to be like, I don't know, it's pretty small. I don't know if I could. Like, you're looking at a tiny house, you want to go tiny, right? Is this not what you want? But then they're like, but it's tiny though. So yeah, basically anytime that would happen on the show, I would just turn to my girlfriend and give her the old cabby lame, problem. Alright. Enough for me yammering on about this. Let's start. Today's couple is gonna be Brian and Elisa. It's a family of 5. You heard that right. 5 moving into a tiny house. A tiny house consists of a house that's roughly less than 600 square feet. So basically, they've got 3 kids. One of them's about to be a teenager, might I add, and they want to move into a tiny house. Which, in my opinion, that's kind of child abuse. Especially because it's a girl living with 2 younger brothers. When she turns into a teenager, she's gonna hate it there.
Bill's family of 6 recently packed up and sold their Virginia home when Brian received a new naval assignment in Monterey, California.
Back in Virginia, we had a pretty large house.
It was about 2,500 square feet.
Yeah, and we kind of kept getting stuff. We had things in our garage that just got boxed up from house to house.
Okay, but can I just say mad respects for the Lightning McQueen car? Cause I'll totally take that off your guys' hands. I'm not gonna lie.
Ka-chow! But where would the kids go?
I don't know. We don't need all those kids. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding. I'm sure you were, Elisa. But don't get me wrong, I'm not dogging on them for wanting to get a tiny house. I would honestly love a tiny house. If I could afford it, I would travel all the time, so that would be perfect for me. The only thing I would need is obviously my computer setup right here and internet, which I guess is the main issue when living in a tiny house. But I mean, I'm sure you could figure something out, so maybe I'll live in a tiny house at some point. I doubt it though.
We need a washing machine, not just to wash our clothes. We still like to hang out with each other, and if we're having private time, we need something to cover it up because I don't want the rest of the crew knowing what's going on.
What?
It's a really unique situation finding a tiny home for such a big family, but you know I'm up for the challenge because this family is so great and so fun to be around.
Today, she's showing Brian and Elisa a traditional two-story cottage on wheels. It's 4 times smaller than their last home.
Wow.
It's 400 square feet, plus with the loft an additional 160 square feet. We're actually under budget on this one, 55,000.
See, I think something like this would actually be pretty dope. I mean, it's literally like half the size of a normal house, which honestly the house I'm living in right now I think is only like 750 square feet. So the fact that you could just take this thing and move it for only $2,000, that'd be pretty nice. I mean, it's kind of expensive, sure, if you're gonna travel a lot with it, but it's not bad.
Wow. This is really tall.
I guess that's the loft up there.
I do love how open this is in this kitchen.
Yeah.
Wow, there's so much space. The appliances are dated, but they're full size.
They are full
Yeah,
size.
that is nice.
For dining, we've got this table right here, Brian, if you want to give that a try.
That's the dining room table.
Right, so like 1, 2 kids maybe crammed here.
No one uses dining room tables anymore, let's be honest. Just get rid of that, honestly.
It's right in here.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, there's plenty of room here for a good-sized bed and all that floor space, too.
Oh, watch your head. Little
There's like 2 separate rooms up here.
Wow.
The whole other room. I mean,
Yeah, look at all this cabinetry.
storage up here and space for a couple more boys to spread out. Definitely.
We still have the bathroom and the master bedroom, so right back here. First door on your left.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Look how tall the ceilings are in here.
This is it is a tall bathroom. It's a good size, though.
This is workable.
And right over here off this porch, you've got your washer and dryer hookups.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
And then the master bedroom right through here.
Oh, all right.
This is nice.
It's nice, it's cozy, it's private.
You have your private patio right here off the back.
All right.
Okay, see, this is what I mean though, right? You would think they would go with the house that's basically the perfect size for them. It's just enough for everybody to get their own room, especially the teenage girl. She gets her own room. The boys, it's kind of like a conjoined room, so I wouldn't really count that. But I mean, they're boys. It doesn't really matter as much. But yeah, you would think they would pick this house, right? Nope, they don't.
Today, Amber is showing them a home they can move themselves, and at just 425 square feet, roughly 6 of these would fit into their old house.
Amber, you brought us to an RV,
It's not an RV, it's a fifth wheel.
but it looks like an RV. An RV just seems so temporary. How big is it?
425 square feet.
Okay.
How much are we looking at here for a cost?
56,000, way under budget.
But we've had an RV before.
I guess we need a truck to move this one around.
Yeah.
I never caught that before. They lived in an RV before? Surely it must have just been like the two of them, right? If not, then I don't know.
Nate called it the Dragon, and it was amazing. It was kind of fun.
And after you.
Wow. This looks different than I expected.
I mean, this is like a traditional living room.
Yeah, I can't believe this. It really looks like a house on the inside, but it's got an island. Oh,
Okay, here's a
hey, look at that.
double sink there.
It's kind of nice. I can work with that. I would never have imagined that it looked like this. It feels like this open.
Nice regular sized living room.
Yeah.
Let me show you how easy it is to put those slides in.
All right. Whoa. That's amazing. And really easy. Look at that.
Okay, again, don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing on this RV because honestly, the inside of this thing is really nice. The fact that it just opens and closes like that, so much space, easy to move it, so much easier than that last house, might I add. But I'm also not a family of 5, and the little touches, like the little countertops covering the sink.
Mamma mia!
I like that. That's sweet. I love little obscure shit like that. Like in a lot of these, you'll see, you'll see where they make staircases into just like storage, and they basically use every single inch they can in their tiny houses, which I think is pretty sick. I like little gadgets and little nooks and crannies, and it's cool. I like it.
This is not gonna work.
Not my dining room
I see 4
table.
kids sitting around this table. We're gonna have to change it.
And this is where I'd imagine the boys would be.
This is cool, but are they all gonna be able to fit into this?
There's room for one, so we've got.
And then that couch down there is going to have to pull out, and that's where the other two can sleep.
So this
There's a lot of room here. So what about their clothes?
we could do like a triple bunk arrangement or something here. What about our daughter Kate? Where's she gonna be?
There's a loft right around the corner.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh.
It's a whole separate loft area.
Oh, you gonna climb in there?
Might as well. There's plenty of room up here.
But there really isn't a lot of storage.
Well, there's these shelves here.
Yeah, we could probably get like 1/3 of her stuff in that. She's almost a teenager. Are we just messing up here? Is she gonna have enough space? Are we just messing up here? Is she gonna have enough space?
Holy shit, Alicia. Finally, she's coming to her senses. But not for long, don't get used to it.
All right, take a look. You've got a full-size shower. I bet you both can fit.
All right, let's give it a try. Watch the back.
This is a lot bigger than I would expect.
Yeah, this is really pretty too. I like it.
Your own private master bedroom.
Wow, definitely brown in here.
I'm not sure if I'm crazy about the bed being wedged into that slide out.
Yeah.
It could work.
What about privacy? Close that door.
All right.
Can you hear us?
Nope, don't want it.
Can you feel
I
that?
can, but I have a solution for you.
All right.
You walk right over there into the closet.
Yeah.
And you look to the left.
Yes.
There's a place to hook up a washer and dryer.
Perfect.
God, this is so awful. if they want to have sex at all, you have to like go into your closet, turn on your little rinky-dink washer and dryer. Imagine this. It's like 2 a.m. Right? They wake up. They're like, I'm feeling a little frisky right now, right? What do? Washer and dryer. Kids wake up. Man, is mom doing laundry at 3 a.m. for the 5th time this week. God damn. This is what I'm talking about. It's not even like the kids growing up you have to worry about. It's them even being there at all. It's just so dumb. It makes no sense at all.
Now real estate agent Amber is showing them a mobile tiny home that feels a lot more permanent.
It's 400 square feet. Actually under your budget. 60,000.
Okay, not bad at all.
I could totally see this house on the beach.
Definitely.
Through the sliders here? Yes, right through here.
All right.
Very nice. Oh yeah.
It's really cute.
I like the vaulted ceilings. You can see the roof line there.
And the windows on both sides? Is this it? This is all of the living area for this house?
Actually, it is. This is your great room.
Bruh, it's 400 square feet. Of course, that's all you have.
Okay, let's combine kitchen, living, dining area.
Yeah, so we're going to do everything. I see a small stove, but no oven.
There isn't an oven with this unit. And you could consider putting in a convection microwave.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go check out where the boys would be.
Okay.
Right this way.
Oh, this is great. Nice little bunk room for the boys. There's definitely enough room in here for another bunk, so we get all 3 boys in here without a problem.
Seriously, another bunk, dude? They're already like maybe a foot apart or 2. God, if the one at the top bunk pisses his bed, then ooh, the whole house is gonna be in for some excitement. Let me just tell you that.
So what about Kate? Well, I think this area out here actually offers a lot of opportunity. The couch does fill out.
Right. That's good for, I think, a short-term solution, but with a 12-year-old girl, long-term, that might be a bit much to ask of her.
Yeah, we're going to have to convert this great room into Kate's bedroom every single night.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is spacious.
Yeah.
Lots of storage up here for towels.
Yeah, we could stack stuff up there. Yeah, this is a great bathroom.
Oh, wow, this is really big.
It's really pretty, too.
We'll have the vaulted ceilings in here as well.
There's tons of room, but look at that.
Oh yeah, I guess that passes through into the next room, huh?
Yeah, don't want to have to run the washer and dryer in this unit too, do ya?
All right, let's look outside.
Oh, wow. I can totally see myself just putting some plants out there, hanging out with Brian at night.
Yeah, I think this is almost big enough. We could conceivably make this into another room if we close it off.
Yeah,
So there's your solution for Kate's privacy.
Possibly.
maybe.
Oh, here we go. What are they gonna pick?
You know what I like about the art with this wheel is that we can hook it up to a truck and you can park one, and everybody can have their own space.
I did enjoy the
A lot of fun in there.
Yeah.
I think that's the best one.
Yep. It's the best one for your family, guys. Of course they picked this one, like I said. They usually pick the dumbest house out of all 3. Their family's gonna fall apart in a matter of a month, probably. But at the end of every episode, we get to see how they're liking or hating the house that they pick. So let's give that a quick little look-see.
So we've been in the RV about 5 months now, and we are adjusting to tiny house living, and we love it.
Everybody's got their own space, which I think is key, and so far so good.
All your friends like to spend the night here now, don't they?
Yeah, we can even do some work out here in the living room. Right?
What's your record? How many kids have we
What's the record for?
Do they mean the record is 4 because they only have 4 kids?
You guys like your room?
Awesome.
Yeah?
No, bro, those bunks are so bad. They're so small, not spaced out at all. And the only reason they probably like this room is because it has a flat screen right next to their beds in it. That's probably the only reason, let's be honest.
Another thing that we did up in Kate's room, she had a queen-size bed, which was a little too big for her. So we went and purchased a storage system and downsized her bed to a twin. And then we added some curtains for some additional privacy for her.
When my parents told me that we were gonna go tiny, I was a little nervous, but it worked out fine because I have an awesome space now. I love it. It's tiny little cave.
Sometimes she just needs a break from us and the boys, and she just disappears in her loft.
Oh my god, yeah, because that's all it is. It's literally just a cave, dude. Look at the way she's sitting. Look at this. This is as comfortable as it gets up there for her, and that's her room. She has to sit there all day. If she doesn't want to, she has to sit in the living room and deal with her brothers that are like 5 feet away from her. I mean, all she can really do is go outside, and from what it looks like, they just live in like a RV park or something. Like, I'd understand if they were poor, okay, but like, bro, the house they were in was good for them. They shouldn't have done this to those kids. I feel so bad for them. Yeah, that's basically the end of that. I feel like I've said about everything that I wanted to say at this point. I get it, you want to be closer to your family. I'm sure there's other ways, like maybe make it to where the kids can only be on screens for so long, or make it to where they have to play board games once a week, or everybody eats at the family dinner table or something. I don't know. This is not the way to go. I'm probably never going to be a parent, but if I was, I would never do anything like this. But I would live in a tiny house. That does sound pretty cool. I still don't know how to do outros yet. Oh. Welcome to the new segment, the weekly nails. Look what I got going on here. So, if I can get it to focus. I had my girlfriend paint these. It was probably half a week ago. I'm pretty bad at just destroying my fingernail polish. But I found these little stickers at Walmart I thought were pretty cool. So she painted them. I put the stickers on myself because I'm a big boy. But yeah, she wanted to do one finger pink and one sparkly. Or that's all I let her do because I really wanted to do the green because I think it looks sick. Don't mind my Parkinson's, but yeah. Oh yeah, one of the stickers already fell off because I'm a little rascal. But yeah. Outro.